Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It has been a hot minute or three since we were all here because of life circumstances having happened, but we are glad to be back for episode 6 of the Weave and the Void homebrew campaign here on the Weave and Void Twitch channel. If you don't know who we are, that's okay. I'll get you up to speed real quick with the commercial stuff. I'm Tim Anderson, also known as Renfail. I'm the writer behind all this crazy stuff, and I am 1/3 of the Wandering Hermits, who are also made up by Joey Anderson, aka Bim, and Christina Barrios, aka Chrisma. And we created the Weave in the Void through our company, the Wandering Hermits. Now, if you want to know more about this, you can go over to weaveandvoid.com where you can get a copy, standalone copy of our 5th edition tabletop setting, along with the module that we're currently playing through, which is called Escape from Parthana. But better is if you go to our Patreon page for the Wandering Hermits, patreon.com/Wandering Hermits, and you can get in at the Dungeon Master tier, and after 3 months, you get the book. But in the meantime, you get all the updates that we do every week. You get map packs. I've got, as of today's update, I was updating today on the Patreon post. We've got all the art that Nathan did is going to be coming out as individual art packs. So we're going to have coming up on Tuesday is going to be the fluff art pack, which has like the swords and books and things. Then there's going to be another art pack for the races, another art pack for the classes, and there's going to be an art pack with Becca's creatures. So those are all included for subscribers along the way to getting your copy of the book. Plus, there's the actual novel itself, which is being written and published twice a month. Chapter 24 just went live this past Thursday. And there's a whole bunch of stuff related to the point and click adventure game that we have set in the same world as well, called An Adventurer's Tale. So all that can be found over at the Patreon page, patreon.com/Wandering Hermits. Now, if you're tuning in for the first time, don't forget that you can earn points along the way by just tuning in and watching. And when you do so, you can purchase items for the player characters. You can also choose to control a player character's actions, or eventually you can save up enough to control the dungeon master. All of which can be earned, those points can be earned by just watching, tuning in. And I believe every once in a while there's a button where it's like redeem points. I think that's just automatic. Do you know that? Is that automatic, Sparrow? Do you know?
Is
Galoon,
that the
sorry.
channel points?
Yeah, the channel points.
Yep, you can just click on them and pick redeem.
Yeah, at any
And there's
time it should be.
different options.
Okay.
So when I click on it, you got give an item to a player for 1,000, command a player for 5,000, and command the game master for 10,000.
Perfect. All right. Well, now we get going here. As we get going, I've done the commercial stuff. That's out. Let's go ahead and meet our returning adventurers. Across the board, we have Bim playing a adventurous ranger who is from the Brownie race on a quest to find the great albino boar, Gizmo. He's joined by the high elf Bounty, who is a hedge wizard, hedge mage, on a quest for personal power and world domination. For better or for worse, we don't know yet. That remains to be seen. Also, Chrisma, who is a sea elf swashbuckler on her way to perhaps earning her own boat at some point down the road. She wants to be a ship captain. Galoon is a heavy drinking entrepreneur from the dwarvish persuasion. She is a dwarvish warden, which is a special pet class in our world. She is accompanied by a honey badger, which sounds like what?
I forget the noise we made up for
It's
it
a
3
weird one.
weeks ago. But it
Oh,
screams very loud.
it
The
screams
screaming goat.
loudly.
The
And
screaming
There
goat.
you
the
go.
screaming goat. Yeah, that's what it was. And then we're joined by also by Skinny, who is known by Wayland in the group. He is a half elf rogue of kind of like a spy, so to speak. He's been infiltrating the Church of the Elder Ways and reporting back to the Council of Mages, the Circle of Mages, and may or may not be reconsidering all his life decisions after seeing what's going on in the city now. And finally, we have Thamius, who is a human paladin who is finding himself questioning the things that he has been brought up with. And whether or not he continues to follow the faith will remain to be seen. He's also searching for a relic that could perhaps redeem his father. The legacy of his family has been a little tarnished because his father lost a special relic of the church under mysterious circumstances, and whether or not that comes to light will remain to be seen. Um, I think did I miss anything across the board? It's been a while since we played, so
No, I think that's
Nope.
it.
Yeah, I think
Relia
that does
says,
it.
"Isn't a heavy drinking entrepreneur just a regular entrepreneur?"
I think so.
Probably true.
That's a lot of stress.
Thank you,
I like
Muchin,
that.
for
True.
the
Very true.
sub.
Thanks, Mujan,
Yeah,
for the
Mujan,
sub.
welcome back. Actually, that was a resub.
Nice. Resub for the win. Bountycode dropped a link, by the way, if those of you who want to check that out, if you want to contribute your points to buying gear for the characters. Kind of consider it like Hunger Game drops. So if you want to spend those when the party is in dire needs, that would be the best time, but you can always do it at any time if you have the points. So we have get the tavern image up.
Oh wait, go back. We're going to be in dire need of points. I missed that part. That can't
Why
possibly.
would that be?
I know.
All right, let me get this shared here.
We're gonna need red services. What?
Yeah. What?
The Muddy Maid.
Oh, that's right. I remember where we're at now.
All right. When last we played, you had witnessed the previous day the Circle of Life mages coming to the docks and heading to one of the triage stations set up by the Church of the Elder Ways, and they performed a healing ritual, and it ended up curing a very sick man. And then some of you participated in the ritual and helped cure the entire triage station of people who were suffering from the plague, which means you saved a few dozen lives yesterday. When you came back to the tavern, the Muddy Maid, right across the way from the triage station, there was a party going on. The party, I gotta scroll up here, was a man named Harry and his wife Pamela and their daughter Frida. Frida was one of the sick people who had been healed earlier in the triage tents. Harry was a local baker who supplies bread for the tavern, so he's like family to Marilyn. And you had partied with the group, everybody that night, and then around midnight you had gone to bed. You are awoken in the middle of the night by a horrific scream from the hallway and a heavy thud as something hit the wall. When we did the rolls, the only person who snapped right out of it was Thamius, and he went to his door, opened his door, and I'll repeat what he saw because he was then the what he saw. There were consequences to him opening his door. At the end of the hallway, near the top of the stairs, a terror meets your eyes. A strange creature unlike anything you have ever seen before is hunkered down over a twitching body, gurgling cries issuing forth from a torn throat as the creature feeds upon the still alive person. Midway down the hall towards your group, a crumpled body lies upon the floor, a bright splash of blood painting the wall above where the body had been thrown against the woodwork, which was the shake of the wall that you had felt and woke you from your slumber. The creature is humanoid in form, but its limbs are far longer than that of a human. Talons extend from both the toes and fingers. Its skin is a grayish hue, though it is difficult to tell exactly in the dim light of the hallway lanterns. Wisps of blonde hair fall from its otherwise hairless scalp, and it looks up as it senses your presence, a snarl forming on its lips, revealing fangs that would make a vampire jealous. It drops the body with a thud, blood and gore dripping from its snarling maw, and it charges directly at you, Thamius, as you opened the door to see what was going on.
Oh, oh
Oh
boy.
no!
And who was in the room with me? Do we remember?
I think
Was
Is
it?
it still me?
it was,
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Skinny's character.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
Chris and I are in a different room. I don't remember the setup of the rooms.
I don't really remember either because that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So,
I
There was
do.
two. There was two. Yeah.
Yep, it was 2 and 2, right? If I'm remembering right.
Well, the
Or
way
was
I remember
one
it
here, one
was
across. Okay.
there was one next to you. Like
Uh,
I don't have the hallway map. We don't have a hallway map. So if there's a hallway, Thamius, you and Waylon were on the first door to the right, and right
yeah,
next to
because they did
you,
carry me, right?
right next to you were the girls, I think, and then across at the end, at the other end of the hallway, were Bim and Bounty.
That's
Now,
right.
for the purposes of this, if you can imagine, because I don't have I totally should have done a hallway map for the tavern, and I didn't think to do one. If you can imagine what we're looking at right now, the I'm gonna move characters around. So actually, this will help. So we can do theater of the mind, but I can help this just a little bit. If we have, hang on, where's Thamius? Thamius, you're here, and you are with Skinny. You guys are here,
Okay.
and then Galoon and Brock and Chrisma, you are here, and then Bounty Code, you guys would be here, right?
So it's like an
Mhm.
L, or is
No,
that across the
it's a
hall?
rectangle. So
That's just
they're just
yeah.
across the hall at the end. So on the
Gotcha.
left, if I don't know how to ping here. Um,
And the stairs would be like the table in front of Thamius and I.
yeah, hang
If
on.
you don't mind, I'll just
That
draw a
chair.
little.
I'm
If you
about to
don't
draw.
mind.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Okay.
getting ready to do.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that, Nathan. Let's get your characters moved up here. Yep, you beat me to it, Nathan.
Nice.
There we go.
Perfect.
And let's go
And there's
ahead.
another one on the other side of them too, right? So it's 6, or no?
Yeah, hang on. There are. I was pulling up the drawing tool here. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I accidentally clicked that, Nathan. That's my fault.
That's all right.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Ah,
Yeah, I know.
Control C.
It was such a masterpiece.
It was too,
Yeah.
damn it.
It was great.
good. Sold your first NFT.
Freaking noob. So these are the rooms. Yes.
These are not
his-
good
his
rooms.
had
Not
lower
as good as-
Highlighting other-
No,
no,
I
Not
like
as
the
good as
original
Nathan's.
rooms.
I
They were more
apologize.
spacious.
Pull it on.
The DM is giving you peasant rooms.
Yes,
Oh.
these wonky walls.
You should have.
Somebody hide in one of those little passageways in between.
All right, and where are stairs or windows?
Yeah, we're about to do that.
Yeah, window.
These right here
Yeah.
are going to be the stairs going down.
Okay.
And so the creature is like, hang on, I can actually pull up the combat tracker now. And we need to.
Oh, no, it's okay. I like the drawings. Let's go,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yes, could you draw it, please?
Let's go back to
We're just gonna draw all the maps
Well,
live.
Nathan's the artist. He could draw.
No,
them.
I just like combat. No, we don't need combat. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's good enough for combat. Ooh,
Just the treasure. The
That
Hang
treasure.
looks
on,
large.
I gotta get rid of the. I gotta get out of the drawing. I can remember how to get out of the drawing. Exit drawing mode. There we go.
are they big and bulky like that?
No, I just had to
no,
reset.
Okay,
'cause
okay,
We
all right.
don't have.
They're like kind of skinny, right? Like
Yeah,
just normal
it's
size.
human. Well, it's bigger than a human, but slightly larger than a human, but humanoid in shape size. It's just the token when I dropped it, we don't have a grid
Yeah.
laid out, so it had automatically
Okay.
sized it that way because of the map we're on. So there, we have that laid out now. All right, so that's what you see. So the stairs are going down here, near Bounty Code's room, and with Bim, there is a window that leads out at the end of the hallway. That window leads out into who knows where. But you got a window there, stairs going down, 6 rooms. These are the rooms that you're in. The body, I don't have a corpse here real quick, but let's just say the body's between Thamius's room, and it's across the hall. Let's just say it's across the hall. The body's across the hall. That's the one that hit the wall with a thud. That's what woke you up. And Thamius, you opened up the door, and this creature is basically charging you. Now, I will give you a moment here because you opened the door and saw this. It saw you. You do have a moment to react before it's on you and before we have to do initiative.
Okay, so my knee-jerk reaction would be to slam the door, and I don't know if there's a lock, but I'd be looking for one while shouting at Skinny.
There's like a little latch thing that you can hit. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever I got.
Are there
Whatever
any,
it has, that's what I would do. And
little
start
chain.
screaming. I would be screaming like, "Sketty, wake up, my friend!"
are there any windows in the rooms or just in the hallway?
Just yeah, there are because if you remember correctly, Galoon
I
chucked a
threw one out.
yeah, she chucked a
Right.
body out earlier. So there are windows in the rooms,
Yeah.
just I don't know, bay windows of some type.
To be fair, it was an intruder. It wasn't just some
Yes.
random
It
person.
wasn't a rando that she checked in. It wasn't like she was having fun, while the rest of the party was
Hopping, topping.
downstairs.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was the door.
It was for him.
So you
So did
slam the.
any of the rest of us hear any of this?
You
I'm
did
ju- or have
not
we rolled?
at first. We already rolled for
Okay.
that the last time we played. So
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I think you had heard a ruckus, but I think everyone was slow to waking up.
That's what I thought.
All right. So as this happens, it's gonna hit the door, and it is going to. Oh yeah. You as you scramble backwards and slam the door shut, and hit the latch, and you're screaming for Waylon to wake his ass up. You've closed the door. You've backed away. I don't know what kind of. Maybe you drew your sword. You're preparing, whatever. This thing's gonna hit the door. That lock is gonna snap in half, and the door is just gonna wham right open. It's going to slam open, and this thing is coming through the door, and you need to defend yourself, sir. Roll initiative.
All right.
So the rest of us are slowly waking up at this point.
Yeah,
or do
everybody
we
will
need
roll
to
initiative at this point.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
This'll determine how awake you are.
okay. I'm very awake.
Yeah, that's good. Me, not so much.
Bing.
Nice. Christmas is
Ooh,
way to
I
go.
was-
Christmas and
Yeah,
Galoon.
Christmas is
What's
away.
the room?
Oh yeah, our room's up. Well, we are right next to him.
Yeah,
Bounty.
you guys are.
And I was screaming. Yes, it works out.
That's a little too true to life, Bounty.
Bounty's like,
Yeah.
what?
Bounty.
It was like,
I'm
5 more
awake,
minutes.
snoring.
Probably
Bounty-
just one of those thieves again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's just
Galoon's got this.
she's got it covered. All right, so Chrisma and Galoon, you both hear what's going on. I will allow you to get out into the hallway
Yeah.
and see what's happening. You won't get any action because this creature is going to be going through the door. But as you step out into the hallway, go ahead and move your characters if you want.
Okay.
You can step out into the hallway to see what's going on, and you're going to see this creature barreling through the door into Thamius's room, and you see the body
Now,
on the floor.
I'm sorry, but I have to ask: is the door just like? Did the door like break any, or did it just mainly broke the lock and the door just opened, or did it?
It broke the lock, and the door just went whap and opened all
Okay.
the way, and it's wide open, and this thing's coming at you.
Okay.
So that's what they see as you come through the doorway. I'm going to move your character up, Chris. And then we are going to now get into. Let me get the action on the bar here. All right, freshly turned.
All right. As soon as I can, I'm gonna go help Thamius because I can see it's going into his room. So
Yeah. Okay, it's charging through the door, and it is going to. It's gonna miss with its attack.
All right.
It's gonna just claw one time like that, and then it's gonna claw with its other hand.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, thank God.
And then it's gonna, as it just goes, "Hruch," and then it's gonna throw its arms wide, and it's gonna howl at you. And you need to. How does this work?
You need to run.
get 3
Yeah.
attacks. Jeez Louise.
Um,
Oh
Can we say blender?
yeah.
I gotta see how this works. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know exactly how that ability works. I'm trying to figure that one out.
I mean,
Chris.
just don't worry about it. Don't
What
use
You
happened
put
to
it
Chris?
on me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Just,
we don't need
just
that
don't
one.
use that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I put it on you, that's I think what we wanted. I gotta look at your
Chrisma, do
character.
you think maybe you'd want to run down the hall and wake up Bim and Bounty, or do you want to do with your bow?
Well, they're all awake now.
Oh, everybody's up.
Yeah, that's what the
Okay.
initiative roll was to see. Was just what's the turn of everybody getting out of their room
How quickly did
and how
they
quickly
go?
is
Oh,
everyone
okay.
out.
So
So
it's
Gotcha.
not necessary to go in.
no, you're
To
fine.
wake them up. No.
Maybe make some coffee first.
Yeah.
Bounty.
Some bacon and eggs.
Literally.
All right, Bim, you're up.
We're supposed to be role playing, not reality.
No, I'm guessing I'm
Oh.
like out my door, and I see this happening. Can I get there?
What's your movement? We don't have this isn't a grid, so I don't actually have movement.
Can you throw one on real quick? I think you can, right? You can.
do an overlay maybe.
I think you can put an overlay on, then just zoom in
Might-
and out
yeah.
to get it the way you want it to be.
Let me see. I may
Let's see.
need to do this real
My
quick.
speed's only 35.
That's pretty good.
For a little guy, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, it's quick-footed.
Yeah, I think I'm 25.
Quick,
I'm
quick
just
winged,
30.
sir. Yeah, quick winged. You know.
Short
Quick winged,
dwarf
yes,
legs.
All right, each one
Yeah.
is 5, 10,
Yeah, I'm 30.
15. I mean, I don't know if it's going to configure to the grids. Do you guys see the grid on the map now?
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So I can get to like here-ish.
Yeah, you should be able to get to there. So you know, you're good. It's going. It's in the doorways. I mean,
Oh.
you'll see it from where your room was.
That's what I was gonna ask, but it's more actually in the room, right?
It's like in the room. It's as you guys, as or at least as Bim exits his room, the creature has gone through the door and it's into the other room on top of Thamius.
Just
Yeah.
inside, yeah.
But it's like it went
Defending
through the
myself.
door and its backside is just right at the door.
So
All right.
we
Well,
are attacking or not? Like, I didn't know what we were doing. It's gone past Chris and myself.
Hang on, yeah, Bim, go back real quick.
I thought I totally missed. Like,
Oh, you're right.
No, it went through the door as you guys were
Right.
coming out. And you're
Which
right, I
means it's
forgot to
turn.
have you guys attack. So
okay.
yes, thank you for reminding me. So Chrisma, you go first. What do you want
Yeah.
to do? I got
Sorry.
so excited about dead stuff that I forgot about the
You want to
attack.
kill us all? That's
Yeah,
bloodlust
yeah.
going
He's
on.
hungry
It's
for
been
blood.
3 weeks. I've been waiting on this. It's like, come on.
Yeah, you can tell from his language because he was like, "Oh, good, that's what we wanted. That's exactly what I." No, he said, "That's exactly what I wanted for contagion to go on you. We're good now."
Right.
So Chrisma, what do you want to do? You're gonna
Pues, going to attack.
Okay, so you have to
Yes.
move your character up. You're moving Galoon's
Can
character.
she see it? Can we see it right now, or is it in the room?
It's like I need to move Thamius back a little bit. It's like this, like
okay.
in the door.
I'd probably be back here-ish or something.
Do you see your character, Chris? It's the purple one.
Mm,
Yeah.
Sorry. But mm,
Here, over here.
yep.
Yep.
But
There you go.
it's okay. Okay. I want to use my rapier and I'm going to shoot him. And see what happened.
That's a
Mm,
miss.
Okay.
All right, Galoon.
All right. Going up. Where is it? About here?
Yeah,
Okay.
just there. That's close enough. You're good.
Okay. Whew. Taking a swing with my warhammer and
Man.
oh, I hit.
Wait, you
Yeah.
did?
What?
No,
No.
wait, you
missed.
didn't select him.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do I do that? Oh, okay, I gotta drag it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can drag it to him. Yep.
Okay, sorry about that.
Redo
Oh,
it.
where'd it go? There we go.
Aren't you
Woohoo.
lucky?
Oh,
Nice.
all
Nice.
right. There's the damage. Whap.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
now I'm the first to hit him. Yeah.
Bim, you are up, sir.
Okay, well, I was wanting to fly to where I could like get a clear shot through the door. So
I mean,
there.
you'll get a shot.
I'm short. I'm short.
Yeah.
Don't roll the
Shoot over
one.
my head.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. See, like I'm up above you guys. Like I'm kind of, yeah, we're good. We're not gonna miss.
No. I have all the confidence
See?
in you.
Hit.
Oh wow.
Thamius.
Toothpick.
All right.
Hey, hey, hey! It's a
I mean,
deadly
it
toothpick.
did more damage than mine did.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Nice.
coming for revenge.
Oh yeah, he is. All right.
I would also like to expend my relic smite.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to do it. First time I've used it. Where's the cast? Is that it? Yes, here we go. Think? No? How do you cast spells?
I think you can drag it the same, can't you?
Well, if I click the little hoopy guy, I see effects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's under actions, right? How do you cast?
I'm
Jeez.
pulling up your character sheet real quick to take a look. What do you want to do?
I'm just wanting to cast the relic smite on him.
Relic smite. I think you just make sure you have him targeted.
Okay.
And then are you doing the 2d8 or the 3d8?
Why is there two? Hang
Well, I
on.
think, yeah,
Oh,
you
because
only-
he's undead. Yeah, so undead, I can do the 3D. Let me make sure it's right. 1d8 for each spell. Damage increase by 1d8. The target is an undead. Okay, so I get Oh, okay, I see. So yes, I got a 3d8 because he's undead.
Well, you got two
That's
different
pretty
ones. They're
cool.
2d8 and 3d8. So I'm not sure which one it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
2d8 because normally it would be 2d8 for but if he's undead, I can do 3d8 according to the description.
Hang on. The extra spell damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot, which is what you are, plus 1d8 of each spell. The damage increases by 1d8 if target's undead or a fiend. Okay, perfect.
It doesn't go higher than 5d8
Yeah,
no
alright.
matter what.
So 3d8.
So then what? Then how do I cast
I think
it?
you
though?
just
I
double
don't see
click
a
it. The effect.
Okay,
Just
let's
double
try
click.
it.
Just click the effect.
Make sure I'm targeted. Yes.
It says
all right.
self though, so let's see how this works.
No, I hurt myself. No damage. No effect. Damage 2d8 radiant.
Fiend
What is
undead.
it talking about?
It said damage to Thamius.
Yeah, but I have him selected. You can see. How the heck do you cast a normal spell?
But
Like, where's the cast?
It didn't take your hit points, so
You want me to just roll the d8s?
yeah.
Manually
Let's
until I
just
figure
roll
it
the
out.
just
I'll
roll
look
the
it up when
d8s.
somebody else's turn.
Yeah, until we figure it out. It may be because you had to put it on your sword first and then hit it. I don't know. So try to hit it. Just try to hit it now and see what happens.
Okay.
Because I'm curious now. No, like roll damage. Like roll sword damage on the creature.
Oh, maybe you're right. Right. But you have to take it off if I'm wrong.
Critical hit too.
Yeah, so that
Ooh.
didn't
That was a regular hit.
Yeah,
So take that off.
that didn't apply.
Oh, it didn't. It didn't do the damage. It was
Well,
just.
yeah, roll the damage. Just roll your damage.
Yeah. All right.
Because I can always take it off.
Oh, that did it.
There
That
they
did it.
are.
Yeah,
That
so
did it.
that's so hold up.
But you're gonna have to take off.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hang on. Okay.
That's not right.
I think it did it twice because you
It
did
did
it
a
twice.
bunch of them. It
Yeah.
did way too many. Sorry, remove that. Sorry.
So-
Looks good to me.
Yeah.
I don't
72.
see
It
anything
is
wrong.
dead. It is dead.
I'm more concerned that it only says heavy.
It didn't kill him. That's not
Oh
good.
my gosh.
All right.
I'm going
So
back to sleep. you guys.
Oh no.
so it looks
Sorry,
like
I'm just gonna. You may just roll the d8s.
no, it's all
So I'm not
good.
holding everybody up.
Apply it to yourself.
Okay.
click the effect. That should put it on you. Okay.
Okay.
Now we know that you rolled to. Yeah. So go ahead and roll as if you're gonna roll to hit.
Just a hit. Or you mean like the
Roll.
damage,
No,
right?
you need to roll to hit so that it actually counts as a hit when it does the damage. So roll to see if you hit it or
Okay.
not.
Miss.
Roll again because you already hit it the first time. So just roll until you get a hit. Okay.
There you
Now
we
roll
go.
your damage normally.
There. That still was too many, wasn't it?
No, that rolled. It rolled
D8
4d8
plus 4.
instead of 3d8, which is weird.
Yeah.
It should have only rolled 1d8.
There's 1d8 plus 2. 48.
It says effects 4d8. So it's still doing some extra somehow. Not sure why.
Well, remove that. Let me just roll the 2d8. Maybe it'll do 3 that
Yeah,
way.
let's
Well,
try
how
it.
many didn't? Okay. I was gonna say, or just take off the one.
Right, we
Why we
can,
didn't-
but I'd like to figure out why it did that. So
Right.
try that one. All right,
Right.
roll again to hit.
Okay.
Again, please.
There we go.
Okay, then roll a damage.
Still did 4.
Right,
Hang
but
on.
one's your weapon.
Hang on. No,
Right,
it worked that time. It did damage 1d8 plus 2 plus 5. Type radiant 3d8 equals 13. So it worked.
Okay.
It did.
All
It
right,
worked.
perfect.
So that worked. All right. So you damaged it. Skinny, you're up.
It just says wounded.
So
72
move up
didn't
and
kill it.
attack him. Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
The
I'm gonna
dragon
need more
had less hit
toothpicks.
points.
By the way, Hemvar was from our playtesting. He says he still has nightmares about this fight.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that.
And then I'll disengage and back up again.
Okay. All right. Brock
All right, poor little Brock.
rolls out of his little cushioned, comfy bed. Oh, what?
That's
What was
what it
that?
was.
Do it again. Do it again.
It's like a parrot.
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's
baby
epic!
Brock.
Somebody clip
Brock
that.
wants a cracker.
I know.
Brock wants a cracker. Clip it. Clip
Gonna
it.
get some undead flesh. That's what he's gonna
Oh
do.
man.
All right,
alright.
so I gotta roll it on him. And he missed anyway.
And he missed.
Nasty
Bounty.
undead.
Bounty comes stumbling out of his drunken stupor. I don't think you had anything to drink, so you're just a slow waker.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Shoot it! Shoot it!
I'm dead.
You guys want to? Is there a window here in the hallway?
As you step out to your left, there's a window. Yes.
Okay, we could all jump out the window. I'll put Featherfall on us if you want to
Ooh,
change our mind.
Well,
absolutely.
we'd have to make it out the door.
Oh, just a
Yeah, I'm already. I'm already
Me and
out the door.
Me and Skinny, kind of in a little situation here.
All right. Well, if it turns its attention at all to the people that have hit it,
So
we
that's
can
what
maybe
your
back up
action
to
is.
get
You're
'em out.
stepping out of the hallway and saying, "Hey guys, there's a window. Featherfall." That's your
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
All right.
That's an action.
Now we need to see, did anybody hear you? Like, because everybody's in the throes of combat. So I would say roll a perception check.
I mean, you see the ears on my token?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't-
You're in the
He's in
middle
the
of
hallway.
you're in the middle of combat. So I'm
Good
not
point.
gonna Skinny and Thamius are not gonna hear this at all.
Okay.
Crispin,
Right.
Galoon, Bim, roll perception.
What if I rolled a 20?
If you roll a 20, you'll hear it.
Okay. Where's the shot?
Skinny can roll it as
Okay,
well.
I did not.
Exactly.
Did not.
Yeah, no, not so much.
Bim heard it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't even roll. I thought I did. Come on, 20. Nope.
Did you roll, Chris? Your perception?
Not yet. Which one of these two? There's
Perception, yeah.
this.
hmm Yeah. So
Okay.
Bim's the only one who heard anything.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Chrisma, your
Feather
turn.
ball.
Brock.
Did he could tell me
Yeah.
telepathically.
It's your turn,
Keep
Chrisma.
this information to myself, and if I see an opportune moment, I will gather my party members.
Okay. I Are you going to shoot him again?
Well, stab. You have a sword.
Sorry.
Just thinking about your
Attack.
ranger from before.
I'm going to attack.
Throwing your sword at him.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it.
Hey, pirates do that. I've seen the movies.
Mm-hmm.
They do check their rapiers. Ooh,
That is a
nice.
hit.
Okay.
Beauty.
Come on, damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
And also, Chris, don't forget you get to roll
Yeah.
1d6 for extra damage because you're attacking from behind.
Nuts.
You remember the square dice?
Yeah.
The d6.
Mhm.
It's an additional 2 points.
Yeah, 14 damage. That's pretty good.
Okay. Galoon.
Okay. My warhammer.
And
Miss.
you
Yeah.
missed.
Hmm.
All
Bye, Thamius.
Yeah,
right.
probably.
Nice knowing you,
Just leave
Thamius.
him here. I mean, he is a human.
Ooh.
Does that mean you saved?
Nope.
No, I don't think you did.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh my gosh.
Good lord. 44 damage?
What?
My idea is starting to sound really good, isn't it?
No, no kidding.
Bim, you're up.
So did he just die?
Yes.
Yep.
Uh. Oh no!
Bravely run away.
I was gonna say, like, for
Yeah, but we
real.
have to get Thamius now.
We
he's-
don't really. He's just a.
Arm
He's
touch
just
on me.
a
Hey, me and you were
human.
close, Bounty.
I know. I'm joking.
Me and you
Oh
were buds.
no! That's not good. I
No,
mean,
this
the paladin just got one-shotted.
Yeah,
one shot.
it was harm touch. It was harm touch, guys. You can see that.
Yeah, yeah. Dang.
I'm not sure I really want to shoot him with toothpicks.
You just pissed him
I-
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one more, just kind of like not knowing what else to do right at the moment. Oh gosh.
That's a hit. All right. Thamius is down. Skinny.
um. All right. I guess everyone else is fighting still. So. What is Thamius wearing for armor?
Plate.
No time to loot him.
Wearing chainmail.
Chain?
Oh, chain me.
Because we have a window in this room too, right? We're on the second floor?
Yes.
It's a bit of a fall. All right. Now, trying to hit this guy.
Fall is probably better than harm touch.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's 44
With 11
damage.
With 11 strength, do I have a chance of picking him up? Or not really? Like, I don't know how heavy this thing would be.
This thing?
This
Poor
thing.
Thamius.
The armor. Probably not, right?
What's your question?
Can he
Like,
pick me up if he wants to
with
grab
11,
me
I
and
don't
jump
think
out the window with me?
Pretty much, yeah.
You would need to expend your turn, like getting to him. You're not going to get him and jump out in the same turn. You would be able to get to him, pick him up. Probably going to give it an attack of opportunity as you're doing so, and then
Yeah.
next turn you'd be able to try to leap out the window with his body.
I do have cunning action because it's a double move. Could that help at all?
In
And that's kind
this
of disengaged.
in this scenario, I'm still going to give it an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity because it's close quarters and this thing is not a normal
Fair enough.
human creature.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think we'll try it anyway. What the hell? Okay.
All right,
So
so
I'm
you're
gonna
you're wanting to this round. You're wanting to move forward and pick up Thamius's
Thamius.
body. What's your strength?
Yeah. 11.
Oof.
That's what I was
Okay.
asking. Like, is it even gonna happen with chain?
Um, let's
Or to
roll a
actually be able
strength.
to
Yeah, let's just roll a
use them?
strength check and see. I'll give it a DC of, let's say, let's just. How does? Can you do DC against, or is it just a straight up strength check?
It would have to be a DC, right? Because I have to go
Yeah.
against something.
Let's
I
give
just
it.
don't get a bonus.
Yeah, let's get a DC of. Yeah, that's you need to get up against it. I'm gonna have you roll two DCs actually. One is the strength check to see if you can pick it up. The other one's gonna be a Dex check to see just how badly, like, do you screw it up or do you flawlessly pull it off? With the you got to get to him, pick him up. I just want to throw some more rolls in there, make this more fun.
Sure.
So just strength check. Let's give them both DCs of 15 and see what happens.
Rolled strength. It didn't show up. Is it not just? Oh no, it's a save. Yeah.
Oh, it's almost
Oh.
17. Damn it! All right, roll a Dex.
I know. Oh jeez.
Okay. So you move forward and you get to him. You don't fall over anything. You're doing your best. You get to him. You attempt to pick him up. He's too heavy for you to do anything with realistically. Like if it wasn't the heat of battle, you'd be able to like get under him and lumber him up over your shoulder and
Right, like a
stagger
weekend or
out with
something.
him.
Right.
But in the middle of this, no. And I am
Okay.
going to give it one swing at you. Let me get it off of.
Oh, well. Worth a shot.
It was totally worth a
It
shot.
was worth a shot. What do I have in my inventory?
Yeah, my dead body does appreciate it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, nice.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no!
That's two of us now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
Jesus.
Party wipe.
All right, Brock.
What? Run to zone.
Bounty's like just hanging out by his window, like.
Yeah.
The brave
Told
adventurers that
you.
took on all the bandits of the town.
All right,
Next
I've
time I
just
just stabby.
me and Brock have both seen it. I don't know how this like talking thing works with turns, but I just want to yell at him to go to Bounty, like to get out, because we've just seen him harm touch two of our people.
Well, the question is,
So-
did you actually see this happen? Because there's a big thing in the doorway. So let's roll a perception to see if you actually did
Sure.
see what happened on the other side.
Mine wasn't a harm touch. Mine was just a claw.
Yeah, he
No,
just
nothing.
reached
Yeah,
out and
but
but
clawed
he's
you.
he's downed two of our
Yeah, yeah.
people in.
Yes. That part, yeah.
Yeah, you
but-
definitely
Okay.
saw your friends downed.
Right. So does that like I don't know how the talking, it's not my turn, but I want him to go.
I mean,
I'm not
I'm gonna
quite sure how
assume.
to
Yeah, it's.
They
You
have
can.
a psychic connection or anything?
I mean, you have a psychic connection, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have to wait for his turn to be able to do anything with him because it's not his turn. So you could.
Well, it's his turn, not mine.
Oh,
That's
it's
what I'm
Brock's turn. I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. I'll give it to you. Yeah, you psychic
Okay.
connection, run, and he hears you, and
Yeah,
he's on the
run,
other side of the
bounty.
door. So there's not gonna be an attack opportunity because this thing has its back to you. It's focused on the other door, so you can get away clean,
Right.
and you're at the door. You're at the window. Excuse me.
At the window. Yep.
You guys can come back for our bodies later after he's distracted with something else.
You hope.
Maybe.
Bounty code.
Those some NPCs.
All right, I can target
Where's the city watch?
5 people.
What's the range on that?
So Featherfall has a range of 60 feet.
Oh, you plenty of range. You
I
got
can do
plenty of.
5 people. So I've got 5 people target. I'll see if the effect goes on them. Oh, it doesn't even have a casting thing. It must be like, that's weird.
Some things are automatic. Like if you cast it, it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see a casting thing on it. Like it doesn't have a little magnifying glass that opens up that gives you the either a hit, cast, effect, or anything. It just says feather fall, and then when you open up the shield, it just says what it is. It says
Oh,
choose up to 5 people up to 60 feet per round to give the feather fall, and then they can.
Well,
But yeah,
let's
there's
just.
no effect, so I
That's
guess
fine. It might just be one of those ones where they're
theater of the
saying
mind.
theater of the mind. So you've given Featherfall to everybody. That's your turn, Chrisma. So let me explain this to her in Spanish because I know what you just did. I'm guessing. ¿Entendiste lo que pasa con Bounty? Él hice un hechizo con usted que
Ujú,
te causa de flotar. Entonces, si tú quieres escapar y brincar afuera de la ventana, a la fin del corredor, tú puedes brincar a, entre la ventana y puedes flotar al suelo, no caer,
ujú.
si quieres. O puedes continuar atacando, es tu decisión. I was just explaining
Okay.
her what Featherfall was. It's like, es la
Sí,
caída
por
de un feather pluma, la caída de una
una
pluma.
pluma, ya. Ah,
I'm assuming we felt something when the effect got applied to us.
Sure, you
And I
feel
and I
light.
and I already yelled that out in a previous turn to run to me. I got feather fall.
Yeah.
Let's go out the window. This is the second turn now. They have the effect on them. Hopefully, they're naturally running from that beast now.
I don't because time because Temius
He's dead. Well, he's
dead
down. I mean, he's yeah,
in
and also skinny. They're both like
a
Yeah.
kid. So what can I do?
you
Do
either you
Run
can
to
I,
me, Chris.
you can either
I need to use
you can either
this
you can run and try to escape, or you can continue to attack. That's your decision.
Run to
Bounty,
me, Chris.
yeah, Bounty has given you a spell to make you float, so that you can all, if you want to jump out the window and try to escape,
okay. So
You will not take damage.
yeah, you won't get hurt.
What do we want to do with Thamius and
Temius
Waylon?
is skinny.
We'll have
That's a
to
future
regroup.
problem.
Yeah, right now we
yeah.
want to live because
Yeah.
we will wipe.
Yeah, everybody will die. Yep. No doubt.
So okay, so it's okay. I
Yeah, just
think
move to the end of the hall.
it's
Yeah, just
better.
move to the end of the hall with Bounty in.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Same thing, Galoon. You doing the same?
Um, this thing's gonna turn on Bem. He's gonna be the only one left.
And Bim is brave.
um,
Bim
Well, they're
doesn't
Bim's
run.
down too. Yeah.
what?
Oh,
Bim,
I'm sorry, not Bim. I'm sorry.
Bim is
Yeah.
very much up.
Sorry.
Okay,
I got
sir.
names confused. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm worried if
You
I
should
turn
be
and
worried.
run, he's gonna be on Bim.
You should be worried about your little fellow. Yeah.
He's out, so I don't have to worry about him. I'm worried about my other little fellow Bim. Um.
He can fly. He'll be fine.
Oh. Yeah, but it's
Right.
the turned guy's turn next, so he'll be standing there.
He'll probably miss him. He's fine.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm gonna hit him.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Death wish.
Can't just leave Bim to die.
I bet he's gonna leave you.
Yeah. And like I said, we better off living, coming back to save them.
How? There's gonna be more. I'm thinking
We're not defeating this guy.
he's heavy damage right
we
now.
may just have to re-roll. It is what it is. It is what it is at this point.
He's heavy damage right now.
All right, roll it.
I'm going out the window.
My gosh. No!
That is a miss.
Shit.
Oh,
Now,
Run, Bim. Run, Bim. It's
I
your
changed my
chance.
mind.
as
No take back.
you swing at it and miss,
Oh,
the creature is gonna throw back its head and give a horrific cry / howl
Yeah.
unlike anything you have ever heard.
Ugh.
Bounty, you are going to feel a pressure building in your ears that's unlike anything you've ever felt before. It's like you're at high pressure altitude and you feel something like a giant bubble is expanding and pressing you against the wall, and it's in your head, and everything feels like horrific. And then
Oh crap.
I do not have. Where's it at here? Yep, here it is right here. So this is going to be on. I gotta redo this here. On Bim and Galoon. Okay, this creature is going to explode into a
He's going-
ball of fire and energy. The walls on the south side are going to explode outwards as this happens. It's going to crush the Galoon and Bim are going to get thrown back against the wall behind them. They're unconscious now. Chrisma and Bounty and Brock, because you are far enough away, you feel the heat from the blast and you can feel a wave of energy washing over you, but you don't get caught in the actual explosion. When everything clears, you look down the hallway and there's just it's open sky on the south side of the building, and there's the bodies of Bim and Galoon and Skinny and Wayland, excuse me, and Thamius. Also, the creature is the corpse of the creature is there, and then the corpses that it was gnawing on earlier.
Mm.
Uh,
What are you
well, I
gonna do,
didn't see
Bounty?
that coming.
We didn't see anything coming.
Yeah, we didn't see nothing coming. Yeah, good point.
Did you guys ever play Halo? You remember the kamikaze grunts? That's what I just envisioned here.
Yeah, they run at you.
Yeah.
All right,
That was fun.
that just happened.
Well-
So, Bounty and Chrisma, you're what's left. What do you want to do?
Hmm. Dang. Well, I could. Let's see. We got three dead people.
Or
Four.
Four.
Dead people.
4.
4. Yeah.
Two are
Oh
dead.
my
Dead. Two are dead.
gosh.
you've got the corpse of it, plus I think the corpse that it was eating.
Yeah, and
So-
then there's the other one that was up against the wall. That's underneath Bim and Galoon. They fell on top of it. That's the one that it threw against the wall earlier.
Lots of dead bodies.
As you're debating what's going on, you can hear screams outside in the street below Bounty. In the distance, more screams, and you feel in your ears that pressure again, but this time it's more
Oh, no.
distant. There's definitely some type of elemental explosions going off in the distance across the city. You're feeling it's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Millennium Falcon when Alderaan fell. You're feeling emotionally, you're feeling waves of attacks, and you're feeling these explosions going off across the city.
All right. Well, I target Galoon, and I'll do a heal on her.
Okay.
My favorites. Just saying.
What's the you need to get up to her, right?
Once you go dwarf.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go there.
Pickle, pickle.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
tickled someone's
Makes
pickle.
sense.
All
Well,
right.
if that's what it takes, I'm just gonna stay dead. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Chrisma, do you have any healing potions in your inventory?
Did it work?
It did.
I
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
So,
that I need to maybe.
Did anybody have any healing potions on them? Do we know? I forgot if
I
we.
think.
I
Bounty
think so. Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
just
got them
my
from somebody.
spells. I don't know if I have any on me.
Somebody got some. I
I
remember because they talked to the female
yes,
elf.
I
Yeah, I think it
think
was
I
bounty. I
have.
think you're right.
Yeah, I
No,
don't see any.
you don't have any, Chris.
No.
No potions.
And
Mm,
my last one I'll do on Thamius, I guess.
mm.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So that's all my spells. Let's get a rest.
Okay. So you have revived Galoon and Thamius, correct?
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
get rid
trying
of
to
the
see. I
prone.
have 2 potions of healing, but that won't help people that are out.
Correct.
True story.
All right. So the only person still unconscious is Bim and
And
Skinny.
me. Yeah.
Um, actually, Skinny, it doesn't. For some reason, there's no effect on you that says.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I took it off by accident. I took it off of you instead of off of Thamius. That's my bad. So you're unconscious and prone still, but it's off you
Right.
because I kind of herped and derped there. All right, so Skinny's out and uh, and Bim is out.
Well, Bim is
As
light,
yes,
right?
Bim
We
is
pick him up,
light,
and
and
Skinny. Maybe Thamius can pick up
Thamius
Skinny.
could probably pick up Skinny. As this happens, you are Galoon is right there next to this, and Bounty, you're here over here healing. The corpse is in front of the door, and then the corpse that it was eating before it attacked you is there. And as you're healing, um, the corpse, the person that it was eating, starts to moan.
Oh no!
Um,
Jeez.
and as you take a quick look, you realize that they're still alive, barely clinging to life. And as you look even closer, you realize it's the father from the night before, Harry. His throat has been torn out and his left arm has been nearly detached from his body. He's barely alive but still clinging to consciousness. He's pointing towards the body of the creature that just exploded in a fiery mess of energy, and he tries to say something as he makes his last gurgle and then passes into the beyond.
Hmm.
His finger falls, outstretched hand pointing towards the corpse of whatever the creature was.
That was his daughter.
Roll a perception.
Frida.
Oh, because he healed her, didn't he?
As you take a closer look, you realize that that creature was, or at least it bears some resemblance to the girl Frida who was healed the day before by the magic of the Circle of Life mages, and who previously, the night before, had appeared the picture of health, although she was a little bit out of it, probably assumedly because she had been sick for so long.
Good thing I'm dead. I know what I would think about that.
As you are inspecting her body, Harry's corpse begins to twitch, and you
Oh
hear
no!
bones begin to crack as his limbs begin to stretch, the ligaments and tendons crackling and breaking and reshaping, the hair from his head falling from the scalp onto the floor as talons begin to grow from his fingertips and toes. What do you do?
Run the
Run
hell
like
out of that!
hell. We can still go out the window, yeah? Featherfall's still on.
It's good for
Some of you.
it's yeah, some of us.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
Thamius.
grab him and go.
Oh yeah, Skinny's not gonna be running so fast.
No. He's gonna be picked up by
And
Thamius. And who was picking up Ben? Me or you?
Well,
I don't
gee,
remember what he
thanks for
said.
all the volunteers.
No, I forget who he said.
Who
Who
has
did
to
he say it
carry
was
him?
you?
he's light. Bim's light.
All right, so am I carrying him or were you carrying him?
Somebody, because the DM's going to say, while
Yeah.
you're debating,
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
I'm
Somebody
gonna
totally.
grab him!
Let's go. I got him.
You're the warrior.
Let's
Grab
go.
him.
Let's go. I
Okay.
got
Run,
him.
run, run.
Let's go.
I'm just a corpse flopping. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
floppy little
As
floaty guy.
you move your way down the hallway, you hear a horrific shriek and howl from the downstairs area. And
Oh
as
no!
you
Oh
all
my gosh.
get towards the end of the hallway, towards the window,
Everybody to the window.
Everybody
To
needs to
the
get over here.
window.
Wait, I'm
As
going too.
Yep.
All right.
As this happens, behind you, coming up the stairs, you see another one of the turned,
Oh,
and you
jeez.
see
Go,
and you
go,
catch a
go.
glimpse of what looks to be the mother of the girl. And then the father's
Mm.
corpse continues to twitch, and it raises itself up on its hind legs and falls forward and looks at you.
All right, so I got Brock under one arm and Bim under the other, and I'm jumping.
Okay. Everybody out the window.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, everybody out the window.
It's a cute
I'll let everybody go. I'll make sure I'm last.
Okay. It's a 10-foot drop to the rooftop of the storage shed below, but since you have feather fall, it's a quick fall down. Um, who's the last? You said you were going to be the last person, Thamius.
Yeah.
As everyone is getting out, you're the last person, and behind you, the two creatures are charging down the hallway. And you manage to get out just before they reach you, and both of them thud into the
Ooh.
wall as you fall, and the whole building shudders. And as you look up behind you, you see the snarling face of one of them looking down at you and howling. And as you see this, it is going to cast a fireball.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Come
But it's
on.
hang on. The fireball is going to go wild because it's in a panicked state. And it's going to go flying over your heads and hit one of the buildings beyond you, exploding it into a explosion of shards of concrete and wood and stone.
Right. Can I scream at this point that I run to the boats because I think that's where we said we were gonna go
In
the
the
next
morning,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you're on the street, there are screams and fires and flashes of light happening on the streets all around you. Bounty, you feel pulses of elemental energy from all directions. Thamius, you feel pulses of quantum energy from all directions, from the docks, from the northeast to the southeast. South appears to be the only way that you feel that there doesn't appear to be anything happening at the moment, which is back towards the direction of the Dwarven District and Thanon Rockguard's Forge.
And isn't the sewer around there?
Yeah, there was a
Oh
sewer
yeah,
there.
we
Yeah.
put bodies down there.
There'll be some bodies, but yeah, heck yeah, that's what we need
Yeah.
to do. Because that was where we were thinking about escaping earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, south it is.
Yeah, let's head for the forge.
Okay. Real quick before we go any further, Nathan, the two melee attacks it did on you did not hit you, correct? Need to go back and look through the
Yeah, it missed both those. It hit me with harm
They
touch.
hit you with spells. However, Wayland was clawed by the creature, correct?
Was he?
Yeah, he took
Oh,
a
he
took a
was, yeah.
claw to the chest.
And he's still out.
Yep.
He's a half elf, so let's scroll down here real quick.
If I'm not mistaken, I failed a con save too. Remember?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely
Can you roll another Constitution check right now? All right, all right. Fair enough. All right.
Okay.
I gotta
I don't
scroll
know if
back
that
up.
was good or bad. I don't know. I'm gonna judge the laugh. I'm gonna judge the laugh.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right. Dun, dun, dun.
Early night
Okay.
viewers.
I'm reading my notes because I had written down how the saves work, so I'm just double checking everything here. Okay. All right, just for the record, you made your saving throw, but barely. So I had a DC of 10, you rolled an 11, so you passed that threshold at least. As you move south, this is very important for both Thamius and Bounty to pay attention to. You're moving as quickly as you can with the bodies. That's a good question. Can you guys hear me, or did I pause out?
Yeah.
You've been fine with me, yeah.
All right. Sparrow had sent me a question, and my internet seems to be okay.
Okay, then it might just be mine getting all fuzzy and wonky on my
Oh.
end. So
Yeah, you've been fine to me.
okay,
Okay, I'm
so it
double
might just be
checking.
ours.
Okay, I'm
We've
double
been
checking
having
the
problems.
double checking OBS too real quick. I think we're okay, so it might just be a hiccup somewhere in the line somewhere. All right, as you are running south, which appears to be the only direction that you're not feeling these pulses of energy from, Bounty's feeling elemental pulses and explosions happening all over the city. Thamius, you're feeling the same. You're hearing screams and horrific sounds going up in all directions as far as you can hear them, and the night sky is alight with magic and fire and noise. Something is going down across the entire city around you as you run south.
Do we see any paladins or city guards or anything as we're running?
As you're running, absolutely, you're seeing city guards. Excuse me, you're seeing church members running. Everybody's appears in a panicked state, and it's just basically anytime you're hearing close explosions nearby, you're seeing occasionally like City Watch and paladins and Templars and mages and everybody running in the directions of where these explosions are happening. As you're running
So
and
they're
moving
running
south.
towards the action.
Yes, as this is happening. As you're moving away from the district, you get down one of the streets. Let me pull up a map of the city here because we need that instead of this. Dun, 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 dun. Images. Where did my map go? Oh, there it is. Okay, you should have a new map open for Parthana. As you guys leave the Muddy Maid and head straight south, you cross the market district, and as you're in the middle of the market, you hear another growling howl from close by, and as you turn your head to the left, there's another pair of creatures that are basically the corpses are coming alive as you watch, much like Harry's corpse was doing in the inn before you, converting from what were once humans into these ghastly creatures, and one of them sees you as you're running. Is it enough to chase you? Oh, it sees you. I need everybody to roll a 20 at this point, please. Just nobody roll any ones, please. Just don't roll ones.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh.
Mm.
Who'd we miss? 1, 2, 3. Joey.
Oh,
I
you.
don't think we roll, right?
Yeah, you definitely need. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forget you guys were
Yeah,
unconscious. My bad.
put us along for the
Uh,
ride.
yeah, you're inside. So, yeah, you managed to get away before it could fully convert, and you're out of the market district. And the next thing you know, your feet are pounding through the cobblestone streets, and you've made it down to the Dwarven district. And ahead of you, you can see the safety, or hopefully the safety, of the forge.
Could I real quick cast my healing hands on Ben
Sure.
just so we can be free and he can move himself? Let me find it. Here we go. Let me select him. Here we go.
All
So
right.
just Waylon is down still, or is
Yeah,
everybody up?
Waylon's
Yeah.
still unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Waylon was up. Okay.
No, he's unconscious.
No,
still.
you're carrying me.
Yeah, you're
Oh, I
carrying him.
forgot.
So
Okay.
he's
Should have
quickly.
got you head then. In retrospect, you're the heavier one. My bad. My bad.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, so you run through and you manage to make it, and you eventually make it to what you hope is going to be the safety of the forge. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun. All right, it is the middle of the night as you arrive, and the doors are closed.
Is what was the dwarf's name again?
Thanon.
As we approach, I'd like to yell into the house, like through a window or something, for him to make sure knows he's got to get out of here. Like just Thanon, Thanon, wake up!
Okay. After you shout a couple of times, you hear a muffled sound from inside, and a couple moments pass, and you're met at the door by a groggy-eyed Thanon. What's going on? Who's it? What? I thought you guys were supposed to be ferrying into the boat tomorrow. What's going on? What type? And as this is happening, explosions in the distance, and he's reeks of ale. But he sobers up real quick and wakes up real quick when he sees what's going on. What's going on here? What's happening?
Parthana is falling. We have to get out of here. We think the only safe route out of here is probably the sewers. Come with us. Anyone else who's here, save as many as we can. We got to get out of here.
All right. Yeah, come on side, quick.
Come inside.
Yeah.
There's no time. We have to
Yeah,
leave
there's
now.
time. Come on. Get inside.
All right. Make it quick. All right, run in.
Mhm.
Okay. So he's gonna get you inside, and he's gonna close the door here.
Okay.
All right. Explain to me exactly what's going on, because I'm seeing explosions going on around the city. I need to know. And at this point, Fearon's gonna come out. Highland's gonna come out. Althea's gonna come out. Leanna's gonna come out. They were all here. They're all rubbing their eyes. Fearon and Leanna are looking out the window. And now's your chance to explain the situation.
Yeah, the sick people, they're turning into hideous huge creatures, and they explode, and they can kill you just by touching you. They're hideous monsters, and they're all over the city, and from what we saw, those they kill turn rather quickly. So Parthana's just, it's gone. Our best bet is just to leave and hope we can the others do the same.
And we're gonna have to leave secretly because if they see us, we're dead.
Yeah.
So Leanna's gonna raise her hands. What's going on? I could feel there's energy. Something. What is you're saying that the sick returned? Slow down. Explain to me exactly what you saw.
So earlier yesterday, we tried to heal the sick.
I was there. Yes, I remember.
Yes. Well, one of the girls that was at the tavern we were staying at, who was healed, we think it was her that attacked us.
That's not possible.
That's what's happening. I don't know why. We can figure out the semantics later, but the important thing is that we saw one of its victims turn right before our eyes and come after us, and they are vicious, relentless, and
Deadly.
And
deadly.
we could use a heal. One of our companions is still down.
Yeah, she freaking burned me.
Thanks, Johnny. You're the man.
So you're telling me that one of the people who was healed turned into some sort of a creature.
Yes.
What was her name?
Frida.
Frida.
Well, the name doesn't mean anything to me, but what I mean, you turn into a creature. What kind of creature? I'm sensing. And she's
We
gonna
gotta
double
get
over
out of this
and
town.
and she's feeling. What is this? It's like the weave is doubled over, covered in oil and darkness, and she's gonna bend over and fall down to her knees, clutching her head. Bounty, you're gonna feel the same intense pain happening at the same time. Thamius, you're gonna feel this as well, and it's a blinding migraine-like headache that's gonna push you to your knees. And there's gonna be just a pulsing sensation for a few seconds before it lets up again. Um, and this is when Leanna is gonna realize that, oh, something's definitely wrong. We don't know what it is, obviously. Thanon, we need to we need to we need to get out of the city. There's Do you still have the I've got it all covered. Come here. And he's going to go back behind his bar top, and he's going to rummage around something below, and he's going to come up with a hand of cheese, and he's going to jingle the keys. Never fear, the dwarf is here. And he's going to go up. Follow me, everyone. And he's going to go out to the out the front door and go over to his outdoor forge, and he's going to, on the wall of the building there, he's going to put a key into this little area that you would have never seen, and it's going to open up, and there's a stairwell going down into the ground. Come on, let's go.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I thought you said cheese.
I did too. I did too. It's like, come on, you dwarf. It's no time for cheese.
No time for eating. You can still use a heal if anyone has.
Hey,
any
so
heal.
I can conjure.
Oh, that's right.
Good berry?
Yeah. Before we do that, Joey, Fearon would definitely have
Yeah.
um,
Okay.
healed everybody. Hold up a second. Let's. I need to get her on the party sheet for me to do that. So would Leanna.
Perfect.
So give me 2 seconds here, everybody.
Perfect. But yeah, just so everybody knows, I can conjure these things called good berries, and I can conjure 10 of them, and they each heal 1 hit point. So,
Oh, nice.
case of emergencies.
Nice.
Can you force feed them?
Well, I could probably, like chew it up for you and
I give it to someone who's unconscious.
Just drop it in their throat.
Just
Really creative.
squeeze the juice.
Yeah,
You could bite it. You could chew it for them just like a
Yeah.
bird, like a mama
Yeah,
bird.
yeah,
just
mama
put it in
bird.
spit it in there,
Yeah, again, I'm good.
This is going bad
Plug
places.
plug their nose,
Yeah,
plug their nose
I
before
just
they
dwarf-
swallow.
Stay dead here.
the dwarf's puking in the corner.
All right, let's see here. Fearon. Okay.
Is that a big bang? Yeah. We're hearing things that
We just
might
heard
get that storm.
Parthona's
Oh, your own,
bang.
the own storm you've got going on.
That's no storm. That's the sound
Yeah.
of the fireball explosions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd sleep with a nightlight tonight. Just saying.
Yeah. What was that rustling under the bed?
If I hear a noise outside my door, I will not open it. Like, who goes there?
Oh,
All right. Well, you'll get healed up here.
Nice.
All right. So you are definitely healed up at the moment. All right. So you're gonna get led down into a underground room, and as you go down past the forge into this underground chamber, all around you are things that would definitely catch the eye of the city watch if they knew they were here, but also a range of weapons and armor and all sorts of gadgetry down here. And I'm going to give everybody their choice of a +1 weapon at this point
Ooh.
Ooh.
from his personal stockpile. So you just tell me what you want, and we should be able to get it added to your inventory, and you can then have. I mean, I assume it'll just be a +1 version of what everybody's using at the moment. This is also going to be when we level up, which we'll do off the stream tonight. But there's some storyline stuff we'll want to do before we do the leveling up process. But just as an FYI, we'll get some gear here, do the storyline part, and then we'll move on to the leveling section so we get everybody leveled up for the night. So +1 weapons. Let's get these sorted out for everybody here. I need to go into items, and we go like rapier, I think, for example.
Yeah,
Is
that'd
a-
be good for me.
Is a warhammer a one hand or a two hand? It doesn't say.
Probably two-hand
I
Warhammer,
think
yeah.
it says two-handed, yeah. Party sheet. So
maybe that's why you've been missing so much. You've been trying to use one hand.
it's too heavy.
Yeah.
So Chris, I'm gonna put this in
Doesn't
your
say.
inventory.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you gonna go claws or something like that eventually?
Yeah, but they don't do the same damage. If I have warhammer, it does more damage. So
Until
Does
you get
after one turn.
dual wield.
Right.
right.
Where did it put the rapier? Ah, it's refined rapier. That's why. So that's equipped.
Yeah, you'll have to identify it, or else it won't.
What do you mean?
was
What do you
the-
mean by identify?
When you give it to someone, if you go to their inventory, you'll have
Yeah.
to. I forgot how to do it as a DM, but you click it, right click it, I think, and you can
Uh-huh.
say identify or something like that.
Yeah, I don't see that it
Because it
needs.
should go in her inventory and be called
Oh,
something.
I
It won't
see
say
what.
plus one.
Yeah, I see what
Yeah,
you're talking about. I just literally had to click the ID thing, so it's a rapier plus
there you
one.
go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
the ID. There you go. Yep,
All
yep,
right,
yep.
so
That's
let's
it.
double check, Chris. Let's get rid of this. So now in your inventory, Chris, if it says rapier plus one, you just got a new sword. I just did that for you because I know that it's a little bit different for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she got a plus one rapier. Thamius, what do you use as a weapon?
Well, I'd like to ask Thanen if these are legal.
Well, they're nothing more than a little, how shall we say this, a little spruced up with some extra. It's not exactly illegal, no, but they may have used a few outsourced materials that. Let's just. Now's not the time to worry about that. What do you want?
Well, do you have any long swords?
I should have one. Let me see here. Rummaging around in a chest, and he's going to bring out this one for you. Put it here.
Now, this isn't stolen, right?
No, it's not stolen. I forged this with my own hands.
Ah, perfect,
All
perfect.
right, so you've got that in your inventory.
All right.
Skinny.
A
Now
rapier as
the,
well.
ma- now the materials he used to forge it, maybe.
And I'm going to identify that for you. There you go. Christmas, we already got. Galoon.
Question.
Yep.
When do I get the 2 weapon fighting? Is that level
Fourth.
4?
Level 4, you get second
Okay,
attack.
then I'll go Warhammer then, please.
Okay, inventory.
Because what are we right now? 2. Yes,
You're
2.
We're
about
going
to
to
be
be 3 at the
3.
end of the night.
Right. So I got another level to go through.
All right, that's identified for you.
Thank you.
Bounty
Sure, you equip
code.
it by
I think
clicking the little icon beside it. Make sure
Quarterstaff
it's a
bounty.
shirt.
I'm wondering, quarterstaff, or if I should get like a +1 dagger to be able to hand off to somebody down the line that might
That's up
want
to
it.
you. Now's the time to make a choice.
Right. So, Sparrow, or Galoon, when you're gonna go two-handed or somebody else, what
I'll have
weapon?
claws. I'll have claws.
You're not gonna have a dagger or sword.
No, I'll have claws. Like
Do you have any +1 claws?
Wolverine.
What about you? Like or no, you use one sword and shield. What about Skinny? Do you use 2 weapons?
No, it's just one.
Will you
I
use
don't
2 weapons?
I don't think I can in this. I think that would only be through a feat, which we're not doing. So I don't know. I forget how fifth works. I mean, I think anybody
I
can.
think at
but-
fourth you get a feat at fourth.
Sounds
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
so would a +1 dagger be something good for a party for me to hold on to?
that I don't know. I'm gonna take something else. I wouldn't take that.
I'm not fighting hand to hand, so
Right. No, I got.
I
Yeah, I know.
and I can use a dagger, so probably.
Yeah.
All right, dagger it is.
Yeah, thank you.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. That is now identified. Bim. You
Nice.
need a short bow,
I was
yes?
gonna say, do you happen to have a wee longbow?
You're not gonna be able to use a longbow, sir. You're a tiny little. Oh, you are
Hey,
using a longbow. How the hell are you
yeah,
using a longbow?
it's
Maybe it's a. It's all
it's a
relative.
it's
It's
a
a
wee longbow.
Oh,
it's,
Yeah,
it's a
little.
short longbow.
It's a short
Yeah.
longbow of the
Short.
brownie class.
It's long to Bim. Okay.
it's kind of like
That's what she
Sting.
said.
Yeah, look at my two-handed sword, Sting.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
It's a compressed longbow.
How Sting was two-handed for Frodo. This is a mighty
Yeah.
sword. It's just a
Oh,
letter opener.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Get rid of question. How do I get rid of my regular longbow? Because it still shows up in my actions.
So, if you want to get rid of the regular one, the only way that I know of to, you can obviously equip it in your inventory and unequip the other one. But if it doesn't clear it, you just go to the shield icon, right-click it, and then you'll be able to delete
Oh,
that from
that
your.
totally got rid of it.
Yep.
That's you're
Yep. Yep. All right.
okay.
So as this is happening, you guys are getting decked out. Um, let's see here. All right, so as you've explained the situation and you're equipping yourselves from everything, everyone's scrambling. You guys are getting equipped. You've been healed. The party's being assembled. Fearon is and Hyland and Leanna are in quick discussion with Thanon, and as Thanon is helping you get equipped and everything else, Fearon's going to turn back to Chrisma and say in Elvish very quickly, ¿Viste los barcos y la puerta o no?
No,
Entonces no sabía si
no
si el
sé.
barco está disponible o no.
Um,
By the way, Spanish is
no.
Elvish, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
It's the Elvish, yeah.
Ok. Eh, no, no están.
Tú no sabías. No
No.
viste. Okay. As she finishes up, she's going to turn to the group. Did anyone get a glimpse at the harbor?
I mean, I wanted to go there. I don't think I saw it, right?
Okay. Well,
No.
if we can get to the ship, we can get out of here as quickly as possible, but we've got to get to the ship. And from what you said, the streets are going to be dangerous. Are you ready?
The sewer is not a good option.
To say, if we're going back out there, I need a flame retardant suit, please. +1.
Flame retardant
Yeah.
suit +1.
I don't think we should. They harm touch or whatever you call it. They kill somebody with one touch.
We've got the
No, it wasn't
magic
even
to
a
And they
change
touch.
it.
explode. And they explode.
And they
Don't forget about
explode.
exploding.
And they cast fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Um,
attack 3 times in one. I don't know
so
what to call it.
the,
But
the visages are grim as you explain this. I mean, the sewers can be deadly of themselves, and I don't know directly. I mean, they lead to, as far as I'm
Oh,
aware. Go ahead.
is there any chance that the bodies we threw in the sewer were infected?
Are you asking me, the DM, or are you
No,
asking?
I'm asking Thalen, like Thanon, if he thinks that because there were some humans in there.
Yeah, I mean, Leanna's gonna answer. I mean, there's a good chance considering the fact that humans appear to be the ones being the most infected. I mean, I don't know.
That would not
Whatever
be a
you.
good.
Yeah, I
It
mean, what
probably
you.
tight down there. That would not be good.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know anything at this point. So the boat is in the harbor. If we can manage to get there, that will provide us with an escape out of the city that at least we know of. The sewers, I would not recommend the sewers unless we have no other option, because we don't know what could be down there. We know that the streets are dangerous, but if we move swift and under the cover of night with our magic, we should be able to make it to the boats.
All right, let's be swift then.
Do we have
It's only
invis?
going to get worse from here.
Okay.
Do any of the magic users have invis?
No.
Not
No.
at our level.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
fear
them.
and hail.
them,
Oh.
fear and
No. Okay. Um, you make your way back out. It's about 5 a.m. at this point. Dawn is starting to color the eastern sky. You're still hearing screams, feeling explosions, but they're far more distant than they were before. So it seems that it's moving off into the outer districts of the city, whatever was going on. You make your way through, and it's going to be about an hour and a half travel. So let's go ahead and roll here. Oops, that's off the map. 16 is. Oh, Jesus. As you're crossing your way through the. Yep, we got to do it. Hold up. We got to get a map up.
Told you I needed a flame retardant suit.
5 owl bears.
It's not
I
5
think
hours.
I'd rather the owl bears.
Yeah, I would ride it owlbears.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Should be a street map for you guys
I don't.
now.
I'm gonna close this. I don't want to see it.
All right, I
Ah.
gotta get everybody to clear the well for the moment. Hang on.
There's a tree house here, so we can hide in there.
That's the inn where we had to fight before.
Looks like
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, this is a random street map, so consider that just, or it's a random street map. Let's just clear all initiatives. There we go. All right, so I'm pulling
Each
everybody
time.
on the map. Althea, Prisma. I'm going down in the order, so hopefully get everybody. Skinny, Bim, Viren, Galoon, Leanna, Thamius, Bounty, Thanon. All right, this should be every. Oh, nope, nope. Brock. I'm missing Brock. Okay. Um, where are you guys moving to? You're moving all over the map.
I don't know why it did
No,
that. I didn't
yeah,
ask
I
to
didn't
move.
do that.
Somebody did something. That's all weird.
Yeah, it was me. I tried it on one and it did it, so I was trying
Yeah, I
on
don't know
multiple.
what's. Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
weird. It's
it's
got
got
weird
some
stuff happening tonight with the controls, and it's
controls.
whatever
Yeah.
they patched has messed something up. So in any case,
All right.
I need marching order. So Thanon will definitely be in front.
Um,
He's gonna be up here, and
I'm gonna go hang
Highland
out
is
with
gonna
Bounty
be in
because
the back.
he's the only one that made it last time. So I'm gonna stick with Bounty.
Sleepyhead paid off.
that's right.
All right, so the letters represent Thanon, Leanna, Alfea, Firin, and Halen, and Thanon and Leanna are in the front. Firin and Hylan are in the back. Alfea is in the middle, flying along the side of you. You're moving left across the map in the direction. Let's just say, hell, for the hell of it, you're moving in the direction of the Muddy Maid towards the main avenue to get to the docks. The docks are just north of you. This is the marching order, so you guys can space yourself in between here however you want. Let's go ahead and get that sorted out, please. Okay, you're going there.
Are you going in the back, Bounty?
Where do you want to be, Chris?
By the protection of the paladin.
Yeah, you do get a. They have to roll disadvantage on attacks.
There you go.
Not magic though.
Are you happy with where you're at, Chris? Are you happy with your position?
I mean, she's got
All right,
Kieran and
that's fine.
Heinlein.
This you're done. That's it. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Are these buildings
Okay.
here? Or okay. Like
Yeah.
are these buildings actually here? Okay.
Yes, they're actually here. So, as you're working your way down along this area, working your way west and you're preparing to go north, you hear a horrific cry coming from the area just to the north of you, and one of these creatures emerges and charges towards your group. Everybody needs to roll initiative, please.
Gosh.
And I'm going to have to do this manually for my characters here, so this will be for Althea. Gets a 10. Hang on, where did Althea go? No, not negative 10, just 10. There we go.
Negative 10.
I don't know why I did that. Viren rolls a 14.
Apparently there was some kind of slow field in our in room or something.
Apparently.
So, Jesus.
Leanna gets an 8. Thanon gets a 9. Anybody I'm missing?
Yeah, you had 5, right?
Yeah, I'm double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're good. So Chrisma, you get to go first.
Yeah.
And you know this is a very dangerous, deadly creature.
I want to run.
Okay? I mean, you can if you want to.
What direction are we running?
To the left.
To the left, to the
To the
left.
left. To the left.
Sounds good to me. We got a head start on him. He's probably slow.
What do you want to do, Chris?
Size
Run away? That's what you want
four,
to do?
four,
Just
size
pick
14 stretched foot.
pick
Just run faster than the slowest guy.
yeah, pick the direction
Yeah,
you want to run.
yeah. I don't think even killing these is good because they might blow up.
Exactly.
Well, you've got a half elf speed bump in the way, so I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good. Just pick up.
Chris,
I don't know.
are you running?
Of
Like if you're gonna run, you need to pick a direction.
what's
Where
our
to run?
what's our target? Like, where are we trying to?
North is
boat.
to the docks, he said.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
the
we're trying to
boat.
make it west and
I
north.
wouldn't run by him.
Yeah, I wouldn't run by him, but go west and north.
Yeah, la
Yeah.
dirección que quieres ir, Christy, es por acá. Look, this
Yeah.
way. You're trying to get to the. If you use the mouse to open the map bigger to zoom out. No, the other direction. Go the other direction. Zoom out,
Babylonia, thanks for the subscription, man.
Christy. Zoom out.
Whoop,
There
whoop.
you go. Do you see that up on the top, towards the north? That's like the docks up there. So the ship you're trying to get to is up there. So if you're gonna run, you're gonna want to run in that direction and go left and then up. I think you can move. I don't remember how far you can move in one turn.
She can actually do a double move. She can move 60
You
if
can
she's
move-
just purely running.
If you're just running, you can move 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and move.
Actually, even more. Might even be more actually, because dash I think takes over your attack unless you run double as it is.
Hasta dice 60. Okay.
What's this dash you talk about?
I
Okay.
think actually she might be even able to move even more. But I think if you give up your attack, you can't you move double?
I don't know the rules behind
In
that.
fifth, yes.
You can, yeah.
I don't know if Rim wants to follow that in this campaign, but normally in fifth, yeah, if you give up your attack, you can run double.
And then we have the extra run too, so she could probably move 90 in a turn.
I would need to research it. For now, let's just do the
Do the
double
double, yeah.
for now, 60, and
Okay.
then once I know more, I don't know exactly how that works, and I don't want to have to pull up
Yeah,
the
I
rules
forget.
just for the moment.
Yeah.
that's cool.
So I'm gonna roll really quick to see who he's going after. All right. So he's gonna see your group, and he's going to charge towards Halen.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Can we do a Scooby Doo and just run in between all the houses with this guy and
Scooby Doo.
have everyone run in
Okay,
each way?
and
or
he's
something?
going to. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss. And then he's gonna roar. And let's see
Oh,
what else he's gonna
jeez.
do.
Yeah, run.
He's gonna do a 5. Okay. So that's gonna be one of you. So he's gonna fling around. I've got Skinny, Galoon, and Brock in his close proximity. I'm gonna roll a 1d6. 1, 2, Skinny, 3, 4, Galoon, 5, 6. It's Brock. That's Brock.
Poor Brock.
Need to unselect Highland.
Oh, imagine this one.
Okay.
That's different.
All right, Bounty, you're up.
You're running too?
Yep.
Our healer's running. Great.
I can heal from far away.
All right,
Good
True.
point.
Galoon.
That's true. All right, so Chris ran, Bounty ran. Crap.
It's a sign.
Halen's fighting though,
He's
It hasn't
got
got
this.
his,
He's
it's not
got
his,
this.
not
He's
his turn
tough.
yet.
Yeah.
but he was attacked.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was
Is it a
attacked.
he?
Halen's got this.
Halen's a half elf. Yes, he was attacked.
Ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Tiny
Brock
scream.
was
Yeah,
also
he hit
attacked.
Brock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna chop his head off,
Mm.
Makes
or
sense.
not.
Remember, it was a two-handed warhammer.
There's
Remember,
the hammer. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. You're not
You gotta,
chopping nothing.
you gotta roll with both hands on the mouse.
And did you get the +1?
I don't know. I just rolled the +1
Target.
warhammer.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
press
does warhammer
Warham +1.
Oh, okay.
okay. So
Yeah, that's nice.
healing word on him. That's all it did. Okay.
Oof.
She's gonna then untarget him, target that, and she's gonna do.
Oh, I'm liking that.
I gotta remember how to make. I don't know how to make this work. It does a save, and then I do the damage. Okay. Next is Althea. Okay. She's gonna immediately attack. It's a miss. It's a hit. Hit.
Oof.
Okay, then we've got Highland, and he's going to react.
All right, we probably have a chance with these guys then.
They're not level 2.
Yeah.
Hang on. There we go. And then he's going to. All right, Thanon is going to see this happening. He's going to charge back. And he's got this. Oh, man. Come on. No! Oh, Brock, you're up.
Dang.
Oh boy. Well, Brock needs some revenge. Let's see, what's he got? He's got his bite. Does he get a +1 bite?
+1 tooth. Give him a platinum tooth.
You got braces.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
No. Fanged beaver. He
All right,
missed.
Leona.
Beaver. He's a badger, not a beaver.
That's not the one I want to do. We're probably just going to do.
A beaver could have felled a tree on him at least.
I would like my beaver to begin gnawing at the tree. In such a way that it would fall on the undead creature.
And not everybody else.
Timber.
That should be a hit. I don't know why it's not a. Oh, I forgot to add the bonus in for her. All right, but that's it. That I'm counting that as a hit because I didn't have the bonus added to the spell thing. So she's gonna 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then she's gonna cast on.
Admit it's a little embarrassing for us to go after these guys. We're like, ha!
Yeah.
That's definitely a miss. Okay. Bim.
Well, Bim's pretty brave. He ain't scared. So, fortunately, gonna have to take a shot or two at this beastie. Plus, I did just get a new bow, so gotta try that out.
Whoa.
Whoa, why did it do so many?
I don't know. That was an interesting. Whatever it did.
Did you have
Do you have
advantage?
advantage? Maybe, yeah.
To my
Why?
knowledge.
Hang on. Why?
His disadvantage dropped 15.
And it also shows you as still prone. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, so that was a disadvantage, so it dropped to a higher
Yeah,
spell.
there you go.
So you still, but you hit, so that's fine.
Alright. Okay.
I still had
But I had a
prone on you.
crit. Just say, oh no, I didn't have a crit. That was just,
Yeah.
never mind. Alright, we're good. Woo!
Nice.
Okay. Skinny.
Did you just hit Tamius? Yeah, you just hit Tamius.
Yeah, you hit
Bim.
me.
Well, you know,
Hold
out
up.
of the way.
Hold up.
Tamius.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up.
Sorry.
Hey guys,
Paladin
making it
undead.
hard for me to get over that. I think you guys are more racist than the humans. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Those brownies.
I'm glad you saw that, yeah. Shot 2 arrows.
That's like 2
One-
arrows. But
All
one
right.
One
was
went a little
professional
astray.
turn.
What does it mean?
Skinny.
It's pretty good though to shoot 2 arrows at 2 different
Kind
targets
of
at the same time.
legless.
Yeah. Nice.
A hit.
Yay.
Come on, skin it.
Kill it and then run away.
Yep.
Bravely.
That's the
Bravely
oh,
run
I didn't
away.
roll
Yes.
it. Is that gonna apply it, or do I have to roll it on it?
The 2, I'll have to apply it.
Okay.
But it didn't apply your damage for some reason.
I didn't roll the damage on it.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to
it
roll.
should be
I'll
12,
do
yeah.
it.
You
So
didn't
you did
target
12
him.
points of damage. That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
manually do it. That's
Okay.
fine. All right, Thamius.
All
right.
Run away. Why can't I run away? There we go.
Moving in. Gonna longsword this bad boy.
No.
Oh,
It's
no.
a critical miss.
All right, hold
Oh,
up.
Dang it.
no.
Hold up. You are right next to Thanon, and you
Oh.
charged as you were doing this. So it's either going to be against Thanon or it's going to be against Gloom. But I need you to
Definitely
roll.
Thanon.
I need you to roll. First, we need to roll a 1d6 to see how bad you fucked up.
Okay.
And then we roll a 1d6 to see.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
You,
pretty bad.
you screwed up. All right.
It's pretty
So
bad.
1, 2, 3. It's on Thanon. 4, 5, 6. It's on Gloom. I'll let you roll it.
All right,
So
standing.
it's against Thanon. So as you stumble your way, as you charge forward, attempting to swing your sword at the creature, you trip over Galoon's foot and careen into Thanon, and you are going to. Well, let's just do this. Let's roll a Dex save and actually see what happens here. Roll a Dex check, sir. Dex check.
A check. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you your sword grazes Thanon's side, and finds a little nick in the armor just beneath the armpit, and it's gonna do 5 points of damage. He's
oh,
gonna
it's your
cry
best
out,
damage roll
"Arr!
yet.
Watch your fucking blade, noob!"
Sorry, it's new. It's new.
Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
You didn't
You did-
balance
you
it
did-
right.
You didn't doubt. You didn't. Yeah, it's a little heavy.
All right, Chrisma, your turn.
Insulting a man, a craftsman, after you just stabbed him with his own sword.
Okay.
You didn't build it right.
Plus 1.
New Paladin.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody rolls a 1 sometimes. Okay.
So far, just a paladin.
Oh,
You wanted
I
to
don't think so. I've had a couple.
¿Quieres regresar
Oh,
y
that is
atacar
true.
o sigues corriendo?
Okay. I need to come back. Yes.
Now that she
Oh no,
sees
I
everyone.
don't know because
Like, oh wait, not everybody else ran away.
Only me and Bounty ran away.
It's because I don't have a how is it a longbow.
You have, but you do. Don't you
Not
have
sure.
a bow? I think you have a bow. Let me look real quick at your party sheet, Chris, because
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
might.
say, I think she has a bow.
I think you have a bow. It's yeah, you have a short bow, so you can use your bow.
Can I use
Mm-hmm.
They're super
okay
long range.
Yep.
this?
You just need to
Oh,
target. Do your thing, and you can
So
attack.
we
Ev-
didn't run
e-
away. We just went a ways to be able to use our long
Uh-huh.
range
Uh-huh.
better.
Right, right, right.
Uh-huh. Gotta get that
Just
range
positioning,
bonus.
Just
strategy.
Yeah, strategy.
I'm
just
going to
saying,
try
previous
is
experiences, everybody duck.
I'm already short.
So remember
Oh,
how?
You guys jinxed it. You
Everybody.
should have said it. I'm telling you,
Oh.
you
Yep.
jinxed it.
All right. So I have multiple targets of opportunity here,
Oh,
because
Oh,
everybody can be hit.
she's
no.
shooting from a long way away.
Strategic
So
position.
I have
oh my
Touches
god.
both turns and hits bounty.
I
Sorry,
have.
Karen.
So I'm gonna roll a 1d8 for this. So 1, 2, it's Bim. 3, 4, Galoon. 5,
I'm
6,
right there.
Thamius.
Yeah.
7 or 8, it's
yes.
Danon.
And guess who's not in line of sight? Who's strategically behind her?
See? See?
That's Thamius. So Thamius is gonna.
All right.
You're gonna. An arrow is gonna graze your cheek as it flies by, and you're gonna take 1 point of damage.
Oh,
Oh, this is embarrassing in front of our newly made
yeah.
comrades here.
You stab him
Sorry.
and then you get shot.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
You fell into the arrow.
Do you guys even know how to use weapons?
All right.
Shouldn't have got the +1. We were doing fine with the other one.
Yeah, let's go to settings and turn friendly
I don't know how
fire
good of a
off.
crafter this guy is. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Your weapons are garbage, man.
Yeah.
Well, the short bow wasn't. That was
Oh, right. She got the rapier.
Alright, so it's off of Rock, back on Halen.
Oh,
Oh,
that's amazing.
Gosh, we're cursed, guys. I knew it. I knew if we made a joke about it.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god.
dear.
What is that?
Oh!
The
Oh.
heck is that?
Oh!
So it blasts one of its
Arm
spells
touch.
on Halen,
Okay.
and then it's going to turn from him.
New strategy.
It's
I'm
gonna go
charming him
Fearin.
as a pet.
Yeah. Oh, you're a necro now? That's
you're
good.
now a
Well,
necromancer.
I have charm.
Oh no.
Oh. What is going on?
Okay.
He is doing magic. So he's doing.
Bounty, it's your turn.
All right.
My gosh. Stressful.
Oh, I just want to get to the boat.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Oh my
Galoon.
gosh. At least it wasn't a critical miss.
If you were closer,
Four.
you would have hit.
No.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna
Remember,
wind up
2 hands.
with that two-hander to crush its skull
Use
in.
both hands on the mouse.
All right. All right, ready? Ooh.
Go, 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 go. All
See?
right. There we go.
All right. Now we got, okay, 2 hands because we need all of it.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Max
yeah.
damage.
Done.
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
As Halen goes down, Fearin is going to give a horrific cry as she watches her life partner fall. She's going to turn and immediately cast
Okay.
that on him.
Be careful with that word turn, please.
What turn?
You said she's going to turn. I'm just saying,
Oh,
let's be
sorry.
careful with that word.
She's immediately gonna turn. Oh no.
Like, oh my gosh.
Run.
All right.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna.
Nice.
Now,
I want to run away from this guy as soon as I see him fall.
as this happens, as the creature falls, all of you are going to feel the pressure building up in your ears, just like the
Running.
first time.
No.
Now, you're not going to get to run, but you are going to.
Can we roll a save?
Yeah, you're going to be able to roll a save here, because it's really
Gosh.
instantaneous. It's building pressure, and within a couple of seconds.
When we kill them, they explode too. Huh?
Yes. So when they die, essentially, when they die,
Yeah.
they release a burst of quantum and elemental energy
Yep.
in a radius, and I can give this away at this point, in a 20-foot radius that
20 feet,
affects
got it.
anybody in that direct vicinity.
Don't
So
stand in the red.
yeah, we're gonna get
What's
Highland,
this saying?
Brentwood.
Get out of the red.
I gotta target everybody here. Give me a second here. Where's the freshly turned at? Okay.
Hey, I'm exactly 20 feet away. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
So you're barely in range to get hit.
She's Althea's
Oh,
25.
Who's
Bim's 20.
80 away?
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
the healer or the hedge mage did not learn the lesson we had hoped.
Now I know this just applied full damage, so give me a second here because I'll have to go through here and reduce it for those of you who make dex saves. So Galoon, can you roll a dex save, please? That's definitely half.
Yes.
Okay, Fearin, I need to roll a dex save. Nope. Althea missed it. Halen, roll a dex save. You're down. Okay, Thanon's fine, but he needs to roll a dex save too. Brock, roll a dex save for Brock, please. Nope. Bim, roll a dex save. Yes. What's your hit points? You have
16.
You have a few
Yeah.
hit points. Skinny, roll a
Woo!
dex save. No.
Hey, that's not a 1.
That's
That's
not
not
a
a
one. It's
1.
not a one.
Yeah.
Athamius, roll a dex save, please. No. All right. So who's up here?
Bim. Bim has 3.
Christmas up. Bounty's up. Galoon is up.
Moon's
Fearin is
up.
not.
Bounty is very up.
Althea is.
Yeah,
So
it's
Althea's gonna swoop
very
in.
strategically placed.
Thamius is down. Oh, yeah. Skinny's
Skinny.
Skinny's down.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
Brock's
to give
down.
her the abilities.
Is Highland down? Yeah, Highland's down.
No, he's.
Or
I
no.
just. Yeah, I missed him. So hang on
He's
a
healed.
second. Halen's gonna go
Fearing.
to. Apparently, I forgot to give these guys their. Where the heck? Aha! I found it. It was in his spells, not in his abilities. He's gonna be able to. Let me check this one. A creature of your choice. Okay. He's gonna get her. Who else is down? Brock. Okay. Brock, you're at least conscious now. Who else is still down?
Me and
Thamius.
Skinny.
Yeah.
All right, Farron's gonna pull herself up, and she's going to cast on Thamius. And she's gonna move over to Skinny and cast. All right, everybody should be up, correct?
Yeah.
Nobody's down. Hang on, just double checking everybody here. All right, you're all up. All right, move. Before you.
Towards the boats.
Okay, as this
Yeah.
happens, let's see if there's a 50% chance. Hang on, where's the percentile die? Okay. Okay. So you make it through here. You get past the remains of the Muddy Maid Inn as you pass by. The walls have been blown out from the previous encounter that you had there. You make your way out into the street and you look out in horror as you see every single boat in the harbor is aflame, and you see Church of the Elder Ways members running up and down the docks, setting every boat on fire. And you hear shouting from some of them, "Burn the boats! Burn the boats! Don't let anyone escape! We have to lock down! Don't let anyone escape! Burn the boats!" So the Church of the Other Ways is burning all of the boats to keep anyone from escaping, and
Is
unfortunately, the Serpent's Tooth is up in flames as you gaze on from the shadows next to the Muddy Maid Tavern.
there someone close by, like close enough that I could talk to?
No, it's just
Okay.
chaos and fire, nobody nearby. But your boat ride out of here is not gonna happen.
And I
Thanon,
definitely don't want to bring attention to the elves with us now because they don't like them.
yeah. So at this point, Thanon's gonna slump against the side of the building, and Fearin and Highland, everybody's wounded at this point, right?
Yeah.
And even they were beaten down by these creatures. Some of them fell during the combat scenario. Fearin is gonna let out a cry of anguish as she sees her. I mean, this is her boat. This has been her home with Highland for how many years, and it's up in flames. There's no way out from the boat at this point. Um, I don't know. Thanon's gonna groan to himself um, as they're looking on. I don't know. You said the sewers earlier. I don't like the idea of the sewers, but I don't know that we have any other options. Well, we might be able to get out. I mean, it's a risk. They've got the underground docks from the Fuwar Trading Company, also the Raven Syndicate, but I don't know how to get to the Raven Syndicate docks, and I know the ones to the Fuwar Trading Company are going to be blocked off. Althea's going to pipe up. Well, I know the sewers, and there's a back door into the Raven Syndicate as well from the sewers. Either one of those would provide us the underground docks that we need. So the question to the party at this point is going to be, how do you choose? There are basically three routes, and I'm not going to make you choose tonight because we're going to go forth from here and we're going to level up our characters. But to be thinking ahead, you've got three routes. Um, the Fuwar Trading Company, as suggested by Thanon, has an underground docks somewhere off the caverns under the city, but he isn't exactly sure how to get there. Only that he's heard that the sewers connect to the caverns underground, and from there you could perhaps find your way out. So you could use the potentially go in through the sewers. You could also storm the Fuwar Trading Company headquarters, but that's probably going to be on lockdown and full of soldiers. Um, Althea knows that the Raven Syndicate has an underground dock, but she doesn't know where it's located, other than their caverns connect to the sewers, so you could potentially find your way to the sewers from there. Um, None of you have affiliation with the Raven Syndicate, so there's yeah, that's out. So you're either basically going to go into the sewers and try to find one of the underground docks, or you can storm the Fuwar shipping agency and hopefully find your way down from there to their underground docks. Those are going to be your choices as we lead into the next adventure. Now, from here, we need to level up the characters, but this is the part where we're going to be ending the stream, everybody. Um, and from here, we're going to be picking up next week, making the decision of which way they choose to escape Parthana, considering that the boat that they wanted to use is now up in flames, as are all the other boats in the harbor. The church is essentially in panic mode at this point about letting this contagion get out, and so they're burning all of the boats to ensure that no one can escape the city and that this contagion can't spread whatever it is that's going on. So if you haven't already done so, ladies and gentlemen, as you're following along with this, make sure to follow our channel here on Twitch. And if you liked what you saw tonight, and you can, if you're in a position to do so, consider subscribing, because it's a great way to help out this team of people as we continue to grow these stream sessions. We are going to be continuing this up every Sunday night, assuming no more hiccups with sick peoples and concussions and trips and other craziness that happens with mostly there's been some scary stuff that's happened with people's health recently, so let's avoid dying, please. um,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
but next week, 8 p.m. Central, same time, same place here on Twitch, and these episodes go live on YouTube at 11 a.m. on Wednesdays, youtube.com/The Weave and the Void. If you're watching these on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those good things. And down below, there are description texts which link out to Sparrow's Twitch channel, Galoon's Twitch channel, as well as Nathan Orthamius's YouTube channel as well. So if you want to follow on, we do a lot of multi-stream stuff going on throughout the week as well. Playing Vanguard Saga of Heroes on Tuesday mornings, World of Warcraft Classic on Thursday nights, P99 on Friday nights. So tune into all those adventures as well. Don't forget to go over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/The Wandering Hermits. Subscribe, whatever tier works for you. You can also go to weaveandvoid.com and pick up a standalone copy of our source book, which also includes this module, which is a level 1 to 4 adventure. So check that out. We will be back next week. I'll let everybody sign off from this point.
Have a great night,
Good night.
everybody. Thanks for coming.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for
Night all.
joining us.
Bye-bye. Stick around. More turns. Yay!
Night.
More
Yeah.
turns later.
Hopefully we don't turn.
More self-inflicted damage.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
All right. See you
That
next week,
too.
everybody.